Now, 2 News Oklahoma weather.
In comes a cold front. We are tracking this as the end to triple-digit temperatures for a while, but in advance of it, we not only have heat, but another potential round of storms. The first round that moved through this morning fading away. Those showers are all but sprinkles once we look into southeastern Oklahoma near McAllister and up towards Stigler. Still some lingering cloud cover in place. But later today, with the renewal of heat and humidity ahead of that boundary, we'll get storms to fire up, and they may produce up to 70-mile-per-hour winds. It'll be on a very localized basis. Downburst winds as storms collapse would be the concern in areas south of I-44 as that cold front drops in from northwest to southeast, primarily targeting the evening hours. So let's look at the timeline for this on future track. You'll notice through 5 o'clock, fairly quiet conditions. Of course, dangerously hot out there, but then we start to see a few of those cells firing up there to follow into the early evening hours. Right now, our high resolution data is painting far southeast Oklahoma as the best chance to get these storms. Notice that boundary kind of bypasses Tulsa, so the chance of rain in the immediate metro area is quite limited now moving forward through the rest of the day and into the weekend. But these are the storms that could have that brief severe weather potential as they drop further southeast by 9 o'clock, just at our southeastern fringe of the viewing area. Say Stigler to McAllister and Wilburton getting that last bit of rain chance through and just beyond sunset. Then overnight, we start to clear on out. Blustery north winds kick in and the temperatures will drop off nicely. But right now, they're rising quickly. 93 degrees with plenty of sunshine breaking out over Tulsa, as you see on the Bob Hurley RV Weather Camera Network. Moderate south breeze, and that is bringing in the warmth ahead of that boundary as it arrives. Still 95 in Bartlesville, 90 in Bristow, where we've had those clouds and showers around 88 in McAllister, but the feel-like temperatures are also running pretty high because there's a lot of humidity. All that moisture pooling in advance of that cold front will cause that heat index to spike this afternoon into a dangerous range, which is why there's an extreme heat warning for much of eastern Oklahoma. It may feel as hot as 110 to 115 for a time, and if you're not in one of the magenta shaded counties, it's still going to be dangerously hot, maybe a heat index that would fall just shy of 110 degrees. Here's the trend for this into the afternoon. By 4 o'clock, it may feel like 110 to 115 over much of northeast Oklahoma, really spiking up and down I-44 here, and dangerous heat extends into southeastern Oklahoma, which may continue through the early evening hours ahead of any storms. By 8:30, though, about the time the sun is setting this evening, that heat index will probably be falling below 100 for Tulsa as north winds kick in, and eventually we'll get that cooler, drier air. And notice the difference as we move into Saturday. Not nearly as hot moving into the morning hours, and we won't see that heat index surge much beyond 90 degrees. Refreshment for tomorrow. So that heat index is tied to the dew point, which will drop off from the oppressive range today to the tolerable range as we move into the weekend. That's great news for your weekend plans with highs only around 90, might even dip into the 60s on your Sunday morning. Rain chances also take a dip, so it is quiet for the foreseeable future. Then we might get a brief shower next Wednesday. But temperatures will be trending upward again, so we're not saying fully goodbye to triple-digit heat. We just have several days of more refreshing air to enjoy. There's that 90-degree high on Saturday. Then by about this time next week, we're back to near 100 for a high and lows only around 80.